with Ray. I'm Rachel and today I have 4 minimal nail art looks to share with you. So this video is a collaboration video with Caleb at Cork Manicures. If you're not already subscribed to her channel, you should definitely go check her out. She uses a good mix of indie and mainstream brands on her channel. She also does a lot of vlogging, reviews, and of course nail art. I'll link Kayla's video and her channel and her socials, all that good stuff in the description box. Now you might be thinking to yourself, wow, Rachel, I didn't know you did nail art. I got news for you. I don't. Nail art has never really been my thing, and that's why you don't see it too often on my channel. But challenge is good for us, my friends. It helps us grow. These designs are so minimal, anyone can make them look great. If the polishes I use in this video are still available, I will link them in the description box. I'll also link the original nail artist Instagram account so you can go peruse their page and enjoy and be inspired. All right, are you ready to see how I did? Let's take a look. So first I want to show you some of the items that I'm using throughout the video, starting off with my base coat. This is Anchor & Heart Lacquer's Mermaid Tears. All around, this is a fantastic base coat, super nourishing to the nails, but I really like it also for nail art or anytime I'm trying to blur my nail line and kind of neutralize any staining on my nails. For my top coat, I am using the Lena Fearless Stamping Top Coat. Although I'm not using stamping, I really do find that this helps me not smudge or smear any of my nail art, so I love it for this purpose. To mattify some of my looks, I'm using KB Shimmer's O Matte. As you can see, I'm about halfway through this bottle and I'm really enjoying it. I try to keep my tools minimal in this video as well. I used a few dotting tools. If I can find these, I think I either got them from Sally Beauty or Amazon. I'll link them below. And I also stuck to just one brush for this video. It's this one. Have no idea of the name or the brand. I will link it below if I can find it. My first look was originally posted by Cal Polish. As you can see, it's kind of like a diagonal tip Skittle Mani. I wanted to change up the colors just a little bit to make it more seasonal, so I used 5 Indie Angel polishes for this look. If you did not see my review on my favorite polishes from Indie Angel, I will link that in the cards. But the polishes that I used for this look were Indie Angel Night, which is this deep midnight blue, Rarity, which is a soft light blue, Elf, which is a light green, Iris, which is a bright chartreuse, and Elixir, which is a deep forest tealy green. So I'm first going in with my Anchor & Heart base coat. Then I put some of the shade Iris onto my brush and just drew a diagonal line from just below my nail line to the top corner. Then I'm going in and filling in that space with the brush that came with a bottle of polish. It did dry down with just a little bit of patchiness, so I went in for a second coat with that brush that came with the polish. I went in with the Lena Fearless Stamping Top Coat just to smooth it out and give it a gorgeous glossy glow. And here's what it looks like on the full hand. I have to say I love how this turned out and would 100% do it again. It couldn't have been easier, and I really do like these colors together. I think they're so, so beautiful for winter. And here are some up-close shots of that manicure. My next inspiration came from Detailed Digits. Huge fan of her nail art, by the way. Make sure you check out her Instagram account in my description box. I love the simplicity of this manicure, and really what drew me in were the bright colors. However, I don't have those bright colors. I actually don't have that many creams, just in general. But those of you who are not new to my channel know how much I love pinks. So I went with kind of a gradient look, and I decided for the line on all of them, I would add Fun Lacquer's My Favorite. So for this look, I used What's Up Nails You Mocha Me Happy, Zoya Beverly, Zoya Madeline, Zoya Mia, Believe Beauty City Girl, and Fun Lacquer My Favorite. So I'm going in once again with that Anchor & Heart base coat just to smooth everything out and blur that nail line just a little bit. I'm going right in with the brush. This one specifically is Zoya Beverly, and I start by creating a diagonal line like I did before, but then I just go through and curve it out just a little bit. It was just a little bit patchy, so I went in for a second coat to really get a good opacity. Then I'm going in with that same brush as before, and I dipped it into Fun Lacquer's My Favorite and just kind of followed that line at the bottom of Zoya Beverly. The good thing about using a glitter for this is it doesn't have to be super perfect and pristine and neat. And I didn't get full opacity on that first run, so I did go in for a second. Then I smoothed it all out with Lena Fearless Stamping Top Coat. And this is what it looked like. And here's what it looked like on the full hand. Loved how this one turned out too, and you could do it any time of year, just change out the colors. The next nail artist we were inspired by was Nails by Marissa S. And this was actually done with gel, but I think it's just so simple and beautiful. So for this one, I used Live Love Polish Linen and Live Love Polish LBD. One thing I like about this look is it doesn't involve too many polishes. So I went in first with the Anchor and Heart lacquer, and then I went right in with LBD and just did a not very careful squiggle on the side of my nail. Then I went in closer to the side of my nail and just cleaned it up a little bit. I did go in with that long skinny brush again just to clean it up over there. Then I went in with a dotting tool and Live Love Polish Linen and just placed dots around my nail. I did use different sized dotting tools for this just to make it a bit more interesting. So here's what it looks like on my full hand, and I love this one too. I feel like black and white is so simple and classic and in style any time of year. So here are some up close shots of that manicure. And the last look I have to share with you today is by Sam Rose Nails. It's kind of like a cow print mattified mani, super, super cute. So the only thing I really changed about this one is instead of using that brown, I used a blue. Once again, I used Live Love Polish Linen. I also used Live Love Polish LBD, and I used Believe Beauty Perfect Pitch. So first I went in with Perfect Pitch. It was pretty much opaque on one coat. This one is from Believe Beauty. If you're not familiar with that brand, they are from Dollar General. So this polish cost me, wait for it, $2. That's a price I can get behind. And a Believe Beauty haul will be coming on my channel very soon. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that. Then I went in with Live Love Polish Linen. This polish is great in that it's so opaque. However, the brush leaves a little to be desired. So I am in the market for a creamy white polish. If you have suggestions, I would love to hear them. Leave them in the comments for me. I added a second coat of Perfect Pitch just to plump out the polish a bit. And then I went in with my dotting tool and Live Love Polish LBD and just started making these kind of splatter shapes around my nail. I tried not to leave too much white space, and whenever I saw the white space, that told me I needed to add more black cow prints splatter. I don't know. But I did skip around a little bit on this just because it gets a little bit repetitive. I did use the same dotting tool for all the splatters. And then after I was done, I went in with a smaller dotting tool and just filled up some of those empty spaces. Then I went in with the Lena Fearless Stamping Top Coat just to smooth it out and make it even. Then I went in with Oh Matte by KB Shimmer to mattify both looks. After it dried down, here was the result, and I was super happy with how it turned out. I just think the black and white looks so beautiful mattified. And if you're new to my channel, matte nail polish is not usually my thing, but I really like it in this case. And here's what that manicure looked like up close. So I know I'm a little bit biased, but I think they turned out pretty good. I'm curious, let me know in the comments if you are a nail artist. Don't forget to check out Kayla Cork Manicures video below. If you enjoyed my video today, give it a thumbs up and subscribe while you're here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.